Hey, what's up? My name is Breland Evans, and I actually got a call coming in for a prospective writer who I eventually bought his story, and I'm about to be able to produce it, and I just want to go ahead and try to make some leeway and ground with him. Now, his problem coming into this,
Listen, mate, this is bullshit. I've got the best fucking book out in the market right now.
he wants to make sure that he's getting at least $100,000 off the top. And with that also said, he wants to make sure that he's not signing a contract for me to take all the rights to his original work.
I'll make Harry Potter look like fucking garbage.
That we kind of separate maybe his personal ego from what the actual problem is.
And I want more money. I moved my family out to LA to live in this crap hole of a city.
And at the same time, just figuring out a way to create some criteria for us to all work out.
And I need more money.
So, with that said, I think that he's Skyping in right now. Let's go ahead and pay attention.
Bria, I moved my family out to this crap hole of a city. I can't drive nothing but Ford Focus. Everybody's driving Lamborghini, Maserati, and I gotta drive a crap ass vehicle to work every day. I want more money. I want about 100 grand.
So, we're taking a pause real quick. So, I don't want to let him know that, one, I don't want to pay the $100,000 because I don't want to lock him into an unfair deal. By that, I mean I don't want to put all my cards on the table. So, I know that I am offering, or I will allow to offer about 10% to 20% of total profits made from the project that he essentially sold. I'm going to let him know this and see what he says. Hey, listen, Bryce, I hear exactly what you're saying, buddy. I want to work with you. But to be honest, I don't think locking you down to $100,000 for this book is a good idea. Because I feel like you could possibly make more money, and I don't want to just lock you into that. Maybe we could start off with you making probably 10% of the total profits of the book.
Why in the hell would I take 10% of $1 million when I deserve every penny, Bria?
Just hear me out. Say, we make about, let's say $1 million, right? And I bring you in at the 10% mark. So if I make $1 million, 10% of $1 million is, well, essentially $100,000. You're starting off. But, I don't know, I'm feeling generous. I decide I want to write you in maybe at 15%. If that sounds better to you. You'll make $150,000. So this way, you make $50,000 more than what you're supposed to if I would have just locked you in at this $100,000 mark. Now, we can play around with that. We can get out prices and do everything we got to do. But you got to let me know if that sounds good to you.
Alright, 15%. That's another 50 grand. Alright, remember, this is my idea. You're not going to Lion King my White Lion, you know? The White Lion? Look it up in the YouTube videos.
Right. Yeah, look, I get it. You want to retain all the rights. I totally understand that. But as a publisher, I don't. And as somebody making the animations for it, I would like if that maybe we could counter with that. Maybe you keep all the publishing rights. Maybe you're allowed to sell this story, to whoever you want to sell it to. My company, we just retain all the visual rights. If that's something that would sound great to you.
Alright, Bria, you got a good plan. I guess I'll go with you instead of all the other publishers that have been over here in LA.
This is great. This is awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. So I'll have Susan go ahead and type up the new contract. I'm going to go ahead and try to get you locked in with a 15% rate. But you know what? Just because I like you and I like your energy and I love your passion, I'm going to bump it up. Let's say it's like 20% of the total profits of the product. So I'm going to lock you in for the 20% rate. And then with that said, we're going to make sure that any of the visuals, any of those things that my company creates, the animations, the stories, any of the concept art, is the right to retain by my company.
Remember, my idea.
That's awesome, man. Hey, look, I gotta go. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'll see you in a little bit. Hit me up tomorrow. Have a good one. By the way, I like that shirt. And I'll see you next week, buddy.
Alright, talk to you in the morning, Bria.
And that's how you negotiate a deal. See, he came in with a problem. I offered a solution. We talked about some things. I said, you know what? Getting you locked in at this rate is just kind of ridiculous. let's give you like about $100,000. That also guarantees for me, saves me in the long run. Say my book only makes about $1,000, like I said, he's only gonna get like $200, so that I don't have to cop up the $100,000 that I don't have because I didn't make it. With that said, I also retain the rights to the visuals. I'm gonna be hiring people who've been putting a lot of sweat and tears into this. I want to make sure that they are covered, that their creative rights are recognized, and also, you know, when the fans watch a movie, we're actually watching a movie that we've seen and we understand in this book form. That said, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Negotiations are key. I gotta get better at it, but with that said, I have to go catch up on some things. Susan's gonna see you guys out. You have a great day, people.